Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about the match between Barcelona and Cadiz. Barcelona is going to be visiting Cadiz at their home, which means that Barcelona is going to be playing away. And after seeing Barcelona's previous 3 victories against the likes of Dinamo Kiev, Osasuna and Ferencvaros, Barcelona right now are in great momentum. Barcelona is going to be looking to smash Cadiz from the very beginning of this game. I do believe that right now Barcelona is in a moment where they believe that they can't beat any team that does cross their path. And what is crazy about the past 3 victories was that Messi did not even participate in 2 of those 3 matches. And now that we are going to go into a game against Cadiz in La Liga, and knowing that Messi is going to be playing in that game, that is going to be the player that we are going to be keeping an eye on. Messi is going to be the player that's going to want to prove a point, score goals, and continue to provide massive amounts of value on the field. And look, with this, there's also been massive rumors and reports coming out about Messi potentially leaving FC Barcelona. And it says here, according to Julian Lorenz, who is a reporter that works very closely in Paris, and he stated, PSG are now exploring the possibility of signing Barcelona's Lionel Messi in the summer. He continues to explain that PSG and Neymar, they were discussing the possibility of bringing Messi to France in the last summer, and they have yet to lose any interest till this day. And so here's the thing, I do believe that it is very possible for a player like Messi to move to PSG because of the big financial backing PSG has, and they'll be able to afford his wages. But I believe that on the other side of this, there are so many reasons on why Messi would not go to a club like PSG. The only true destination I actually do believe Messi could be going to would be in England. That is the type of league that would be the best suit for a player like Messi. But besides that, right, knowing that there is many reports and rumors surrounding Messi, right now is that time where we do need to focus on our games. And that next game is going to be against Cadiz. We need to bring a great result in tomorrow's night's match. And I know that these players are feeling the exact same way. They do want to keep their focus. They know exactly what's going on around them. They know the exact rumors and reports that's going around these players, which is why I say that it is extremely important to keep this focus, because the last thing we do want to do is to hear these rumors before the match. And you guys know exactly what I mean. Since I started this channel, the last thing we want to hear is for these players to hear these rumors that they might potentially be leaving or be linked to a different club before a match. And we want us, Barcelona, the club, to bring in great results every weekend. And so looking at Cadiz, right, and let's look at their form. In the past 3 matches, they have not won one game. Right now, they're not currently in their best phase. But this is also the exact same team that did beat Real Madrid 1-0. And I believe that this is telling us that yes, Cadiz can bring a great result to the field when they are in their best day, but they are very inconsistent. And Ronald Koeman did speak about Cadiz and the reports regarding Lionel Messi within the pre-match press conference. And this is what he did say, starting with Cadiz. Cadiz seem to have a hard time earning points at home, but they're doing good, and they are a tricky opponent. Again, we have to be focused. Then he did talk about the situation going on with Lionel Messi, and this is what he said. We know Leo's situation. There is only one person who can decide his future, and that is Leo. I am not interested in comments from the outside, but rather those from the inside the club. We can't control the outsiders, but from the inside, it's different. Then they have asked him, what do you think about Neymar and Messi joining either PSG or Barcelona? And I quote, as a club, we have to try to have the best players here. So there's 2 things I do want to point out. I do think that Ronald Koeman did give a wink towards Neymar Jr. and he said that yes, you are welcome to come here. The best players are always going to be welcomed at FC Barcelona. That's just my speculation, but I like what he did say there. He did not close anything down. But the second thing is that if we were to look at the whole pre-match press conference of Ronald Koeman, you can understand that he is kind of annoyed. He is annoyed the fact that there's been so many stories going on regarding one of his players leaving. And you can tell that Koeman right now is extremely focused on just bringing results for FC Barcelona. And the last thing he does want to do and answer within these pre-match press conferences is about stories regarding his players potentially leaving or any situation going on within the club. And again, I do believe that the best thing you can do to shut down all of these fires going on is to bring great results like in the match against Cadiz, which is now going to lead us towards the lineup. So let's look at the squad list first, right? So first things first, we are going to be wearing the black and gold jerseys, which makes me very happy. I love these type of jerseys. But the second thing that we do have to notice is that Messi, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Felipe Coutinho are all going to be back within the squad list. In the previous match against Fenerbahce, Messi, ter Stegen, and Coutinho did not play because they did need rest. We can also see here that Araujo is back into the squad list, and Barcelona has announced that Araujo has received the green light. He will be playing. Now the big question is, when is Araujo going to be making his debut? And Ronald Koeman did speak about Araujo, and he said this: Araujo has been out for a while. He has options to play, but I have to decide when. There are more games coming up. And so here's the thing, right? When we do talk about the center back situation, I do believe that what's currently going on within that area is very interesting. And the main reason why I'm saying that is because there has been many center backs coming back into the defensive line options. We look at Mingueza'S, who has been playing extremely well in the past 2 or 3 matches. We also have Araujo, who is coming back from injury. Then we also have Lenglet, who is playing extremely well and is showing that he might potentially be one of the most important center backs Barcelona can have in the next 4 to 5 years. Then we also have Samuel Umtiti, who is also coming back from injury. And so you can see that right now Ronald Koeman has many center back options. And I think that because of the addition of Mingueza'S, there is a big chance that on January 2021 the transfer of Eric Garcia could be reconsidered. And let me tell you, if Eric Garcia is going to be set aside and put aside on January 2021 and they make it official that Eric Garcia is not going to be coming in within the next transfer window, you are basically telling us and Barcelona that this is going to be a season for Mingueza'S. And you are also telling us that you are counting on a Barcelona B player named Mingueza'S. Mingueza'S has been playing extremely well, and I think that because of what's going on here, I do believe that this is going to affect the transfer of Eric Garcia. And I do believe that going forward through this season, we are going to continue to see more of Mingueza'S in these important matches, which is why I do think that Mingueza'S is going to be starting in the starting 11 against Cadiz. And so here's going to be my starting 11. I do expect to see Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal, Jordi Alba as our left back, Lenglet and Mingueza'S as our center back pairing, Serginho Dest as our right back. I cannot wait to see what Dest can bring in tomorrow's match. Hopefully he does have a great game. Then for our double pivot, I do expect to see De Jong and Pjanic. And then as for our front four, there's been so many players that has been playing extremely well, so it was difficult to choose who was going to be playing in that front four tomorrow. But I am going to go with Dembele as our left winger, Coutinho as our central attacking midfielder, Messi as our right winger, and Griezmann as our striker. I do believe that now we are heading towards a time where we do need to see players such as Coutinho, Griezmann, and Messi completely gel together after seeing what Griezmann has brought to the table in the past 2 or 3 matches, seeing how well he gels well with Martin Braithwaite. I think that we do need to see Antoine Griezmann gel extremely well with Dembele, Coutinho, and Lionel Messi, because if you can do that, I do believe that Barcelona can bring great results in the near future. And the other reason why we should see a front four like this against Cadiz is because what I have noticed from Ronald Koeman is that he does like to close matches extremely early. I don't know if you guys noticed, but you can see that Barcelona do try all of their weapons. They do bring most of their focus within the first 30 minutes and try to close the game down as soon as possible, and that is completely fine. This is something that we have seen in the time of Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique wanted to close the game down in the first 30 minutes with the players such as Luis Suarez, Neymar Jr., and Lionel Messi. Now Koeman wants to do the exact same thing with these players, and I do believe that the best way to do that is to do it with players such as Messi, Coutinho, Dembele, and Griezmann. This is what you do call quality. This is what you do call a world-class team if they are all in their best form. And later in the game, around the 60th minute, minute or 70th minute, I do want to see some substitutions. We do have a total of 5, but I do want to see 3 substitutions in tomorrow's match. And that is going to be Pedri coming in for Dembele, Ricky Puig coming in for Felipe Coutinho, and Martin Braithwaite coming in for Antoine Griezmann. I love what I'm seeing with Martin Braithwaite. I think that it only makes sense to continue the momentum he has currently with Barcelona, and so I do think that it makes sense to see Martin Braithwaite wear that black and gold shirt against Cadiz tomorrow night. And so that's going to be my lineup prediction for this match, and my score prediction against Cadiz is going to be 5-0. That'll be it for today's Barcelona pre-match preview. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep in mind, I am going to be making a post-match review after the match is over, and so stay tuned for that. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.